Hi and welcome to Fresh from my garden. Today I have some recyclable containers that I'm using to start seeds at home. We are nearing the end of the summer season and we are going to start new seeds for the next season. Here I have some egg trays, mushroom trays, and trays in which we get baked goods and cookies. So I have been saving all these so that I can use these as seed starters. The first thing to do is to create some drainage holes at the bottom of these trays. I'm just heating up a fork on the stove and using that to create some drainage holes at the bottom of these trays. Drainage holes are very important in every container in which you grow plants or seeds, since the soil needs to dry out between waterings. If the root of a plant stays wet constantly without drying in between waterings, the plant will completely die. Now we have some drainage holes in all our containers. As a seed starter potting mix, I am using coco peat and cow dung manure. That is 80% coco peat and 20% cow dung manure. This is the best potting mix to use as a seed starter since coco peat will allow the roots to grow well. Cow dung manure provides enough nutrition for the seeds to start growing. Fill your seed starter containers halfway with this coco peat mixture. Here we have all our containers ready for sowing seeds. I also have some coconut shells here filled with potting mix, and now we are ready to sow the seeds. Today I am starting seeds of onions, basil, coriander, cauliflower, tomato, brinjal and broccoli. So here I have some coriander seeds that I'm going to plant today. When planting seeds of herbs, you can just sprinkle them on the top of the soil and cover them with a layer of soil again. Here I am sprinkling a layer of coriander seeds and onion seeds. Just sprinkle them on the soil and cover with another layer of soil. But make sure you don't overcrowd the soil and plant too many seeds because then it will not grow well. After sowing the seeds, I've added an ice cream stick with the names of the seeds that I've sown in the containers. Cilantro and other herbs can continue growing in the same container and can be harvested as and when it is required. These herbs don't require to be transplanted. I am now covering these seeds with another layer of soil. The seeds of herbs need to be covered lightly with a layer of soil so that they can germinate easily. To plant tomatoes and eggplant, which I am planting in this egg tray, I am making a little hole and adding 1 or 2 seeds at each hole and then covering it up lightly with soil. Once the tomato and the brinjal plants germinate and they are ready to transplant, they can be easily removed from this container and transplanted into a bigger container or in the ground. Once all the seeds have been sown, spray them with some water. Take care to do this every day on a regular basis and make sure that the soil is moist but not wet. When starting seeds, Sow them indoors or in a covered area like we have here. This is our covered patio which protects these seeds from direct harsh sunlight and heavy rain. These are our tomato seedlings after a couple of weeks. We have about a 75% to 80% germination rate. These can be transplanted into a bigger container after they are about 10 to 12 inches tall. These are some of our cauliflower seedlings. The red onion seeds have also germinated well. They can also be transplanted once the small bulbs of onions start forming. Here I also have some seeds of Alyssium that has germinated well. Along with some seedlings of spinach and cilantro. Hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching Fresh from my garden.